Long ago, when people were steeped in the darkness of polytheism, a tyrannical king rose among them, claiming divinity and forcing his subjects to worship him instead of the one God. Around him lived an elderly sorcerer who feared his knowledge would die with him. So he asked the king for a young boy to teach him magic so that he might become his successor. On his way to the sorcerer, the boy passed by the hermitage of a devout monk, listening to his words of monotheism. His heart gradually became attached to faith until what the monk said became dearer to him than all the magic in the world. One day, a great beast blocked the path of the people. The boy picked up a small stone and said in his heart, "O God, if what the monk says is true, then kill this beast." He threw it in the name of God, and it fell dead. At that moment, the boy knew that God was with him. From that day forward, he began to heal the sick by God's permission, curing the blind and the lepers, and restoring hope to darkened hearts. His fame spread among the people, and many returned to the worship of their one God. When the king learned of this, his throne trembled, and his anger intensified. The boy was brought in, bound, and asked to renounce his faith, but he steadfastly replied, "My Lord is God." The king then summoned the monk, but he too refused to renounce his faith. The monk was cut in two and died steadfast in his belief. Another man who had believed in the boy was also killed, leaving the boy alone to face tyranny. They tried to kill him repeatedly, throwing him from the highest mountains and attempting to drown him in the sea, but God saved him each time. Finally, the boy said to the king, "You will not kill me until you do as I command you. Gather the people, crucify me on a tree trunk, take an arrow from my quiver, and say, 'In the name of God, the Lord of the boy,' then shoot me." The king, compelled to do so publicly, said, "In the name of God, the Lord of the boy," and released the arrow. The boy fell as a martyr, but his death sparked life in the hearts of all the people. From every direction voices rose, "We believe in the Lord of the boy. We believe in the one God." The king went mad. He ordered ditches to be dug, and great fires were lit in them. All those who remained steadfast in their faith, men, women, and children, were thrown into the flames, choosing the fire over returning to disbelief. Their pure souls ascended to heaven. And here the voice of the Quran rises, immortalizing their story until the day of resurrection. Cursed were the companions of the trench, of the fire full of fuel, when they sat around it, and they were witnesses to what they were doing to the believers. And they resented them only because they believed in Allah, the exalted in might, the praiseworthy. Thus, the story of the companions of the trench remains immortalized in the Book of Allah, bearing witness for generations that faith may lead to the burning of the body, but it is never defeated, and that the light of truth, no matter how hard they try to extinguish it, will never be quenched.